Hello, welcome to this section. Here we will discuss and see how we can install the WordPress in our local PC using LocalWP. So let's get started. So at first we will search for the LocalWP download and we will go to this website where we can download it for free without having an account as well. Then we will choose our platform. As for me, it is Apple Silicon one, so I will select this one, and then I need to fulfill my name and other details. We don't need to specify the phone number as well if we don't want to. Then press on the Get It Now. After that, the automatically download will be started, and after completing it, we'll just drag it to the application. For the Mac PC and for the Windows one, we just need to install for the next button. I've already installed this one, so I'm not going to download it once again and show you the process of installing. So let's jump into the LocalWP. If you open the LocalWP for the first time, you may not see the left hand side local sites over there. So instead of that, you will see something different for creating your first site. As I am already using it, I have my arts development sites already there. So I will click on the plus sign for add new local site. So there's two options, create a site and create from blueprint. At first I will create a site from scratch. I will not going to use the blueprint. I will show how to use the blueprint later on this course. So press on the continue. Then I will create the name of the site and show you the advanced option as well. So for me, the first site will be portfolio site. So we can name it like demo portfolio. And this is very important, local site domain. Let's see what I am giving it. I will name it as demoportfolio.com for now, and this is a local path where you can specify where you want to save it. Let's make it simple and keep everything remain same. Press on the continue. Then there is two options, private and custom. And if you go to the custom, you can actually choose the PHP version, which PHP version you want to do that. Like for me, 7.441 is good. Then you can select the web server. You can do the Apache web server for now, and you can select the database, which database version you want to actually use, like MySQL 5.7 or 8.0. So let's just keep it 5.7. Now go to the continue, or you can just choose a preferred as well. Okay, it will just do the same thing like 7.441 web server NGIX and MySQL version 8.0.1.16. For now, when I am recording this video, it might be different when you are actually seeing this video. So let's just press continue with the preferred version for now. Now, this is for the WordPress username. As there will be a backend side, like for the admin panel, there need to be a username and password from which we can actually able to log in the WordPress backend panel for the client side view. So here let's just keep it simple, just name it as admin, and password, let's just give their password at admin@123 or something else. And this is email, just ignore that is for now, because from the local host they are not going to suit any kind of email, so just keep it whatever it is present over there. So there is also advanced option, is this a WordPress multi-site? For me currently it is no, so let's keep it no as well. Now click on the add site. So now the things comes up, it will automatically create a site for us, so we don't need to download anything for now from the WordPress org, any kind of zip, or create the database for the XAMPP that we will show in the next video as well, that how we can do that in the XAMPP. But for now we're just doing it from the LocalWP, and they're taking care of everything. I'm giving my password over there, and it will just start downloading WordPress and installing database and everything fun for us. So let's just wait for some minutes. Now it's done. It's done in a couple of seconds for my PC. Again, I am using the Mac M1, and there might be some other species that might take 1 or 2 minutes or so, depending upon your configuration of your PC. So let's just open the site. Now if we open the site, it will show us the default WordPress setup like this way. And remember, we give the URL like demoportfolio.com, and it is showing me like this way. It is showing demoportfolio.com for me when I am starting this site. If I stop this site and again I am going to refresh this one, so it is not showing me anything because my site actually been stopped. So this is only going to be shown when I start this site. Also, for some of you, it might show something like localhost something. In that case, what you need to do, you need to go to the local, then settings, then advanced, then router mode. This router mode can be two types of. One is localhost, one is site domains. And in our case, I am preferring site domains. That's why it is showing like demoportfolio.com, whichever I have preferred while creating the new site from the LocalWP. But if you want to show it like the localhost, then also it will be good. And now if I go back, it might show you something like this way: localhost something random number. Okay, this is quite backdated, so what I'm going to do, I'll just go and let's set it again as a site domain. What's the effect of this site domain and localhost? We'll later discuss on the project when I'm going to migrate this server site to any kind of server. Then we can see we will see that how much benefit we are actually been getting from this one. Let's just open the WP admin as well. So if you see the WP admin login part will be like our site URL, which is demoportfolio.com in this case, then WP-admin. It will always going to give you the WP admin panel for us. And if you click on this WP admin as well, it will redirect to the login page. And here we will specify the admin username and password, which we have added in that step. So I'm going to log in over there, and we'll see the brand new WordPress backend like WordPress 6.2.2, the latest version of WordPress. So LocalWP actually used the latest version of WordPress, and it's had some themes like 2023 themes is activated, which is currently the latest theme of the WordPress, and also 2021 and 2022, these two themes actually been added over there as well. Let's see the list of plugins. So there is no plugin actually been added from the LocalWP. That is quite good because we don't want to use any kind of unused plugin with the installation as well. So this is a setup with the LocalWP, and if you have any query, feel free to comment me and I will try to help you on that. On the next version, we will see how we can set it up the same thing with XAMPP, and in that case we will also add a custom domain for that one, and that is going to be quite tricky because that is not going to be work like this way. So I would always like to prefer LocalWP instead of XAMPP throughout my course, but you can use whenever you want to use the XAMPP as well, or if you have any kind of configuration problem or your PC becomes slow with the LocalWP, then you can definitely go with the XAMPP, and there will be no coding problem with both of them. The coding will be remain same for both of them, just only the setup and setup environment. And ultimately we're going to make the WordPress site, both of them as free, so we don't have to bother about the tools that whatever we are using. Okay, let's see in the same video in the next one.